We are very concerned about continued fighting along and beyond the line of contact, including in heavily populated civilian areas, and reports of additional resupplies of tanks and missile systems coming across the border from Russia in the past few days.
The ceasefire world leaders so carefully pushed for earlier this week may be at risk. On Thursday, European leaders announced that a Minsk ceasefire deal was reached between Ukraine and pro-Russian separatists. It's set to begin on Sunday. And yet, if anything, fighting appears to have intensified. Ukraine's deputy defense minister says the rebels want to take two key cities before the ceasefire begins: Debaltseve, a key railroad hub surrounded by separatist forces, and Mariupol, a port city that, if captured, would give Russia a land bridge to the Crimean Peninsula. The increased fighting has politicians and analysts alike doubtful the ceasefire will hold up when it's supposed to go into effect at midnight. Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko was pessimistic while addressing soldiers at a training camp Friday.
Nobody has a strong belief that the peace conditions which were signed in Minsk will be implemented strictly.
The U.S. has also cast its doubts, along with the OSCE, an international monitoring group working to ensure the ceasefire is implemented by both sides on Sunday. Both noted the presence of unmarked military vehicles in eastern Ukraine.
Obviously, we're leading up to it, but these actions are certainly concerning and do violate the spirit of the agreement.
A BBC correspondent in the embattled separatist-held city of Donetsk says there doesn't seem to be any optimism the ceasefire will actually take effect, given the failure of the last truce in September. For its part, Russia has denied the ability to enforce the ceasefire by claiming it has no part in the conflict. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn, multiple sources, a broader view.